Who's the one who take us this way?
Excuse me. We going in the right direction for LLandudno train station?
Right back down.
You know this little thing when they have in Jamaica, say, long road draw sweat and short road draw blood. Anyway, but no mind the sweat anyway.
Long road draw sweat and short road draw blood. Hi, welcome to our channel Into It Travellers. We're Hugo and Siobhan, a married couple that have returned to van life after 25 years. We've raised our kids, we're selling our house that we built in Jamaica, and we're now ready to downsize, lessen responsibility and be more spontaneous to life. We bought ourselves a little 18-year-old micro camping car, made a few modifications and have now made our way across to Europe, and we will be following our hearts in our little freedom vehicle to see where we'll end up next. Please join us on our journey and look forward to sharing some really good content with you. Good morning! Good morning from Unislas. I must say, the Welsh language is really changing. Just look at this though. I feel like I'm on this river of sand. It's so windy, but it's beautiful. It's not as cold as yesterday. It's pretty cold, but not as cold as yesterday. And we're at this coast of Wales still. Yeah. I think Mr. Seagull knows I got a little something for him. So on the west coast of Wales, and we're just starting our next adventure, which is travelling up to Snowdonia, a national park. So this is part of the National Trust. I'm going to show you here. Can you see these footsteps? They're not mine. Mine are behind me. What I'm actually walking on now is where the sea will be later on. England is famous for its tides coming in and going out. So I'm happy to say it's out at the moment, but it's soft sand. Go back and Hugo's going to say, "Boy, you got all sand on your boots." But I just had to come and see this beautiful, fresh, crispy sea. Whew. It's getting a little bit cold. So it's still quite early in the morning, and this place is notorious, I should say notorious, famous for its beautiful dunes. Here we are. My hat's gonna fly off. Here we go. This is what I wanted to walk to. The edge of the sea. So this is when the tide is out. You can see all that movement over there. Ooh. Okay, that's absolutely enough. I'm going to see if these seagulls know that I've got bird food. It's not really bird food, it's bread. So let's see if they're kind of like how sharp they are in seeing that we've got food here. Let's see. So where you can see the van right now is actually a car park. We're trying to figure out how far the tide comes in for it to be a car park. But I now know by walking on it with the sand being so soft. Look at that, stunning. Let's see if I can get that bird to come and eat some bread. Come on, birdie. Come on, birdie, birdie, birdie. Even the bird's finding it really hard to fly in the wind, it's so strong. is caring. Pros and goals. Wow, look at this, new spread swaths. Enjoyable experience. Right, I'm going back to the van now. Now it's got blinking gold.
Wake up like that, it's a blood clean. But why you don't make me if you come here so come out here camp out here so?
With a 1,000-year-old graveyard.
Eh? It's alright now because it's light, but when it get dark,
That's when
can't see no shadow after them time. You don't even go so can't see them time. I don't like the time I road there, I can't go drive over and I see. I don't like it at all. Oh gosh, don't know what's going on.
someone's scared of graveyards and someone's scared of scary roads.
Welcome back. Come back to our channel. And we are in the place of...
LLandudno, North of Wales.
Oh gosh. Say it again.
LLandudno. LLandudno.
Oh gosh.
You say it.
Lando, no, not Landuda. Something like that.
We're not mocking the language, but Welsh, as I said, is a very, very tricky language. LLandudno, anyway, North of Wales is a really, really old and very, really just look, 1898. Very Victorian, beachsidey resort, really, isn't it? I mean, it's winter now, so it's quiet, but summertime, this would be rammed to the brim of people from all sorts of parts in England and Wales. So.
You know, here kind of remind me of Cape Town, although I never been to Cape Town yet. So, I never been.
That's a beautiful
I never
hotel
been
there.
to Cape Town yet. Sure, fine. Hotel. Hotel. So anyway, so there's a whole hotel there.
And look up
What
there.
what I actually want to show you, those buildings over there, it reminds me of South Africa, Cape Town, we call it Johannesburg, in what you call that place in Johannesburg? Eh?
I thought you said it was more Cape Town then.
No, there's a place in Johannesburg called
No, neither of us have been to South Africa, but we have studied it a lot. Place that we do want to go to, but yeah. Anyway, it's got a feel of a South African, kind of like colonially and mountainy. I think that's where you get with, aren't you? And like seaside as well, with the old buildings and the new buildings. But anyway, we're in Wales. We're not in South Africa. It can get cold in South Africa, we know that. Yeah.
I don't think it's much different from South Africa now. Anyway, when South Africa get cold, I sure say South Africa will come down to the same climate like we are experiencing right now.
Do you think it gets this cold?
Yeah.
I know it gets cold. I mean, I know.
If
it gets
Kenya,
cold.
Nairobi gets so cold, we're talking over there.
It's just so lovely. Like what we've noticed in the short time that we've been here is that for a seaside, what we call in England like a seaside resort, it's so spacious. Like the roads are really wide, the pavements are wide, the buildings are big. Everything about it's very spacious.
Look at that rabbit there. Let's show you the rabbit.
The rabbit's batty.
So these are a shiny shop over there, right? Chinese shop. The reason why I say Chinese, right? When I was in Portugal, yeah, I come across this guy. I was looking for a water container anywhere. No, a cooler box. And I asked him where did he get that? And he said it was at the Chinese. So I did think it was a big department store. Then I realized it was a Chinese he mentioned. Chinese, right?
Chinese.
So there's a Chinese shop over there. Let's go and see what the Chinese
I'm looking at the place next to it, Barnacles. It's a vegan, gluten-free and vegetarian.
No. We have to go there if you mention that. Because it's just down our street. This is the right street. This is the right street. Really. Yeah. So
it's an avenue. This is the main avenue in London.
So this is the Chinese shop.
Oh my gosh. It really is authentic though. Look at that. Get your little guys there. Look, I'm looking at this place. Get shot.
Not the fish and chip on the top.
Oh, look, it's got vegan, vegetarian. I know it says.
Where does it say that?
Up there. Look.
Fish and chips.
Oh, it says vegan.
Let's have a check-in and so on.
Oh, I wonder if it's.
It's two different places.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It's two different places, I was saying. So it must be this one, eh?
Sorry.
Look at this palm, the king's palm. Imagine though, you know, as you said earlier on, how you'll be crowded down here, because where do I go in England it actually look like this? This comes like somewhere else, some different countries.
Yeah.
This don't come in like UK then. Although it is Wales.
But we have been saying that, haven't we?
Yeah.
That Wales feels like it's a different country.
We are in.
Yeah.
Completely anywhere.
And a lot of it we felt it's hard, isn't it? Because you don't really want to compare places, but it is very much like Italy and places that we travelled through, and Spain. But it's just very different. It's part of the UK, as we keep saying, but it's definitely its own country. It's almost like it's been plonked separately. And the Welsh are so friendly, aren't they? We've had such lovely experiences.
I've really had a good experience here. Yeah.
Everybody's so helpful, and you know, just naturally, it's not forced, it's not fake, it's just a natural there. Yeah, that they want to help with. There's a big church over there if you want to get the big church in.
Well, I'm going to take the church.
I mean, the amount of hotels that I've counted in this short little walk that we've been on, you just know it is really busy here in summer. But it's also been a holiday destination for 150, 200 years. And actually, outside of this little town, there's a point called Great Orme, which is thousands and thousands of years old. It goes back to the Bronze Age. They've got a copper mine up there and a lot of geological and historical findings and facts. So very ancient area that we're in. Another church.
The thing about Wales, what I see so far, although the whole of Europe have enough church, but I've seen a lot of more church in Wales, you know, with a small town. What would you call yours? It's a city or a town?
This is a town, yeah.
Would you call that a church? Okay.
It is a church, babe.
Because let's go and visit the church, because let's go and pray for your soul. Oh, church,
Pray for my soul.
Oh, my soul is okay. Anyway, it's just the architectural thing I kind of love about these buildings, you know? Really love the way they create.
It looks nice though.
I was debating if I shouldn't really come out, you know, because the weather have changed. If it was like yesterday was a perfect day to walk through this little, let's say, town. Sometimes it's like a city to me. See all those colorful buildings over there.
So a little fact about LLandudno, as you can see, that crown on top of that structure there represents Queen Victoria. And apparently, this is where she used to come to watch her Punch and Judy shows. And Punch and Judy, for those that don't know, are like puppets. I think they were the first to tell a story. Not the first puppet, but definitely first to tell a story of like what went on, I guess, like the little gossips. But yeah, there's a famous little seaside song that goes on in England. I'm not sure if Hugo knows this, but it goes like, oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. So yeah. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside where the bombs, bomb, 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 something like that. So in summer, all of this area, when the tide's out, will be filled with people. As you can see.
Now, how you know that there? Because of what? It was full of people. No, come with your facts now. Because what? You used to come down here?
Actually, as you say that, my Uncle Bob used to bring me to LLandudno. So my mum was from Liverpool, and we'd come up for summer holidays. Ooh. No, don't even think about it.
Think about
With a big teddy bear to what? Put in the van.
Never been into those type of things anyway.
So this Grand Hotel would have been one of the original hotels that was built along this area. Hence the name Grand. It's right on the seafront. So, Gulls, Pier, sea. Just get a beautiful look at that. It's a 2-mile walk along there to Conwy.
I like to come to all of these old towns in England, you know. Not like say I grew up here or something, but you know, it just brings me back like say I was there from those times. I was planning to go on a pier, but as you can see, closed. Anyway, see, so I feel do it next time. Summertime, maybe sometime when I'm, you know, someone did make a comment in where I should go to Scotland in the summertime. I made that promise and I will hold her. I'm not sure who that person there, but in the summertime somewhere, you will see me in Scotland, full giant, those high mountains in Scotland and those highlands in Scotland, Wales is just as beautiful as Scotland. Look at this building. It used to be some grand building and now it's all in ruin. Then maybe it used to be like a castle then, because see all the wall and gone down way down underneath there. If it was something you put maybe used down there used to be the dungeon.
So the building behind me is called the Palladium. And the Palladium is where they would have like pantomime shows. They still might actually. I've seen a lot of flyers for pantomime shows. But it's a clue to where we are actually heading next, because there's a very similar building and more famous than this one, which has got two little things at the top of it. So stay tuned and you'll know where that's going to be very soon.
Wonder what this about. You think he's a fighter? What? Someone say something in the description. Who you think this person and what it's all about anyway? What do you think this is about? You don't have a clue either.
Well, I think it's supposed to be a replica of Queen Victoria. Look at the crown.
Victoria, the crown?
Oh.
With pointing finger and ready to fight?
Well, not ready to fight, but she looks like she's going to do like a move. Maybe
Right opposite a church?
Babe, Usain Bolt.
Well, the first thing that I thought anyway, it was maybe Usain Bolt, but with a fist fold, and then maybe the fastest. Is a woman or a man this?
It's a woman. She's in a dress.
Well, you don't know, in the days gone by, men wear a dress as well, Especially the Scottish. We're not in Scotland yet, but...
So we just found out who this person is. She's the Queen of Hearts. And for any of you that know Alice in Wonderland, what she's pointing at is off with her head. So that's what she's saying. Off with her head.
So imagine I'm nearly one strip off again. Because whenever I come out, I'm going to see when the weather get extreme cold or I cope. Because whenever I start to walk, I just get cold first and then I just get warm up, So, look, my clothes is almost off nearly. Well, not my clothes, but my jacket. My jacket kind of off now. I want to pull it off. As we describe this town here, you could put anywhere in Europe right here. I take here and put anywhere in Europe somewhere. Now, Siobhan just mentioned just now, say, these buildings over here remind her of somewhere maybe in Germany, so.
Well, with the hill at the back and the trees and the mist going on. The vibe of it. So now our only little problem is we've been walking around and we've got to find out the way back to where we parked, which is by the railway station, so it should be easy to find, but we don't know where it is just yet. So a little adventure coming up to find our little van.
It seems like we really get mixed up and which direction to go. I don't know who to blame. Should I blame Siobhan or
Why not? You always blame me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
As she said, go this street here.
I said go left and you guys said let's go right, so we went right.
Well, yeah. All right, now we come to the street here. Where should we go now? Left or right? What do you think?
Well, that's a dead end, so let's go left. But look, if we walk up here, we're going to be walking up for ages. I don't think we walked up this far.
No, but imagine though, if we walk up there and there's more dead end down there.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like this is
Well,
the
there must be,
direction.
it must a street that going down that way there somewhere. There must be a street in here. We just have to do a little bit more extra walk, which I didn't plan out to, because I'm so warm underneath my jacket and trousers. That trousers there, what Chevo been telling me to wear from time about cool. See, and I don't want to wear no insulating trousers or them
Thermal.
thing, thermal, what she said anyway, because I know me not feeling that cool. Anyway, I'm strong soldier.
We're still looking. We're still walking and we're still looking.
Dead end.
I'm gonna ask these people. Excuse me, are we going in the right direction for LLandudno train station?
Is there no?
No, you
No.
if you look there, there's the signal box. Yeah, that's the
train.
railway line. So if you go straight back down here,
Yeah.
the light, turn right, and it's there. Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Thank you.
You can get round this way, but it's a hell of a long walk back.
No, we've done enough walking. Thank you so much. All right, just so that we can get this on camera. We should have gone right instead of left. No, we should have gone left instead of right.
Oh
but that's
gosh,
okay.
yeah, then how? So who's the one who take us this way? If she said left or right, then me get mixed.
No, thanks. Yeah, good point. What that man said. Hope we're in time for our train. Imagine if we were trying to catch a train, that would have been long gone.
Yeah.
So apparently we're really quite far out because we've got to walk all the way down to the end of this road where there's traffic lights and then turn right. But anyway, we've explored the residential part of LLandudno. So that in itself has been worth it. And I guess we're evens now because back in Florence when we parked our car and we came out and you guys like, we go left, and I was like, no, we go right. And although I didn't correct it on camera, we had to turn around and go left. So, yeah.
So is it, we're saying, you blaming me? It's not me, you can't blame me, say, it's my fault. We run this direction. We try to find somewhere to go, you know, this street or that street, because
Yeah.
we was not sure.
We just listened to you more than we listened to me.
No,
I
no.
thought it was going left.
No,
and you was like,
well,
no, I think it's right. So I'm like, okay, let's go right.
we was trying.
There's no blame.
We was trying to,
Let's get
trying
this
to find
right.
out the best way to get back. And now,
That's
sometime, you know, this little thing that they
Gotta
have
make
in
that choice.
Jamaica, say, long road draw sweat and short road draw blood. Anyway, but no mind the sweat anyway.
Long road draws sweat and short road draw blood. We can contemplate that one while we go on our lovely little walk. We made it home. Here we are. This is our park up. See, all different park ups. That's the station over there. So although this is a train line and a train station car park, it's really lovely. It's not always about scenic park ups. Very convenient and very practical. So dinner time now. We've just come up to place called the Great Orme, which is a massive headland mount of limestone which goes back 4,000 years and to the Bronze Age. There's actually a copper mine up here. It's closed now, winter season, that has been in operations for 4,000 years. Amazing. But why we came up here, another reason, is in the distance there is LLandudno. That's the town that we were walking around yesterday. And here's the beautiful view. Over there is Snowdonia that we drove through. And yeah, that's it. Sheep there. Apparently it's renowned for having a unique species up here, as well as butterflies and birds. So lots of walking trails if you want to check it out. This is the Great Orme.